because we've got some great vision of the highlights from practice 1, 2 and 3. As the cars rolled out, there was some drama very early for Robert Dahlgren, who spun at turn 11 and fired the Volvo in the fence. Didn't do a huge amount of damage, but this man was very good all day, and he shows a lot of form coming out of Darwin. Shane Van Gisbergen. Check this out. Craig Lowndes at his wildest. He had a bit of drama yesterday. He locked a brake again there at turn 13. He overdrove the car. We've got some great vision of him, and this is great vision of Todd Kelly at turn 5 and the Nissan Altima sideways. And look at Lowndes right out to the edge of the little bit of road. There's a bit of tar off the end of that curve, and this is the slow-mo of Lowndes at turn 6. And he was sideways, he was unhappy with it, he was overdriving it, and he didn't end up, in terms of speed, anywhere near where he wanted to be. Jeremy Moore there, they worked very hard on that car. Great vision again. This is Dave Reynolds at the same corner, turn 5. Have a look at the correction, the slide, the oversteer, and the opposite lock. These guys, Crompo, they did a great job. This is the first time in history that both the AMG E63s